寂しがりやアンテナ
Hey chat, what's up everyone? Welcome, welcome. It's Friday. It be Friday. It be Friday today. Still sick. Still sick. A little bit of brain fog. A little bit of brain fog. Body aches still here. I'm not coughing though, so that's good. But yeah, let me turn on. Hang on. Let me turn this on. Yeah, there you go. My coffee cup. Pretty good. I went to work today, and but I ended up leaving like around 1 because I couldn't do it anymore. I could not focus on my work at all. I was in a lot of pain. So I ended up Demon Tears. Hello. Oh wait, I should probably put music on. Totally forgot about that. Shout out to YouTube also, my YouTube viewers. I should just call them YouTubers. My YouTubers. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for showing up. I've noticed that a few people have been coming to our streams, our YouTube streams, so I really appreciate it. I hope. Oh my god, my mom's calling. Give me a second. My mom's calling, chat. Sorry about that. My mom called. But yeah. I should have put music on it. Oh. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Nikki, what's up? It's been a while. Me-side is having an art contest for their first year of releasing. Me-side? Has it been a year? It's only been a year? I mean, yeah, I guess so, right? It's been a year. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the game a lot. I'm so happy to be here again. Aw, Nikki. No worries, no worries. You be busy, but we're still here. But like, I really liked the game Side. I really, really liked it. I hated the ending so much. I felt like it was like so like lame that we did all that work for nothing. I really don't like games that end that way, where it's like, oh, we did all of this, and then at the end it's like, but it didn't matter. And it's kind of like, okay, well, now I'm upset. Because I want to play a game, you know, because it matters. I don't want to play a game where things don't matter. Let's see myself in the mirror. And I'm going to draw it. Yeah, what are you going to draw? Are you going to be drawing me? Was it? What's her name? Mita? Yeah, you're going to be drawing Mita? I have a plan already. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. I did receive a new gift from Minari, but I don't want to show it yet because I probably want to post it in other places first before I show it. Yeah. But Minari gave me a gift and I was really excited about it. And I got emotional. But right now I don't want to get emotional about it. Thank you for the head pats, Nikki. Yeah. Oh. Thank you for the kisses, I guess. But you're naked. Why are you naked? Yeah. But Minari got me a gift and I'll show it to you guys probably on Sunday, maybe. Hopefully it'll be good. Let me change the song. Clothes are in the heart? What are you saying, Nikki? Clothes are in the heart. Yeah, but like I don't want to say anything yet. I'll probably show you guys on Sunday. I think it'll be better to show you guys then. I see you in my dreams. A day goes by. Yeah, but today I'm not sure myself. Oh, okay. All right. Well, when you're sure, you let me know. But what was I gonna say? I didn't get much sleep due to bad decisions. Haha. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't get sleep thanks to being sick. Yeah, I've been having a rough time falling asleep. It's not Daijobu. It's not very Sugoi, but whatever, you know. It is what it is. But today we're going to be playing more Dangerous Fellows. I did put a poll in the chatting channel. And I think the result was that people like Ethan more. Let me make sure. Yeah, I said, who do you like so far out of the 5 characters? And there's an imagery as well posted of the different characters. And everybody just, well, not everybody, but the people who voted decided that Ethan. Also, thanks for the gift, friend. You're welcome. You're welcome. You deserve it. You deserve it. Wanted it to be special for you, but I hadn't gotten paid, so I couldn't give it to you in time. But I hope you enjoy it. And the people who voted for Ethan. I guess he's the most trustworthy person so far. I believe that's true as well. I said it was either between Lawrence and Ethan, and I like Ethan as well. He's just super quiet, doesn't really say much, but you never know. Maybe we need to get closer to him, and he'll like open up to us more. Yeah. Anything else I need to say? I don't think so. Oh, did you guys see the trailer that they're gonna be making a movie that's kind of like based on Little Nightmares? Did you guys see that? I wonder if I can look it up. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Let me see. Let me see if I can look it up. Did you guys see that? YouTubers. Another day goes by. Switch accounts, because this account has does not have premium. Little Nightmares movie. Oh yeah, here it is. It's like a teaser. And there's new gameplay for like Little Nightmares 3, but I don't want to watch it because I kind of want to be surprised when it comes out. It's only like let's see, September, October. It's only like 2 months away, 2.5 months away. I'm so excited. Stop motion project. Is that the one? Hey, Minari. Can I get an exclamation point, Minari, please? Okay. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Let me see. Game display? Ah, yes. So it's this one. Okay, that was pretty short. I thought the AGN one was a bit longer. Let me see, is it IGN? Is it just, oh, it's the same length. But yeah. I don't know what it is about, but it's interesting. I don't know if it's the same world as Little Nightmares, but I think it's pretty cool that it's like, that it's like stop motion. A movie? Yeah, they're making a movie or a new game. No, this is the movie. So they're making like a stop motion movie for it. I don't know if it's based on the same world. It kind of looks similar to like the Little Nightmares world. So it might be like a movie that's integrated to the game, like from a different perspective, because if you can see, it kind of looks similar to the world. And you can see here, there's like empty houses and stuff like that. So it might still be part of the same like universe, just from like a different perspective, I'm assuming, right? But that's really cool. I really think that's cool. And then the Little Nightmares 3 game is coming out in October. Yeah, I'm so excited. We're gonna be playing so many games. I love Little Nightmares. I don't think I have any more of my VODs. I never downloaded my VODs from when I used to play it, which kind of sucks now that I think about it. Like, I wish I had saved the VODs, looking back on it, but I didn't have like a good computer back then. Or I did have a computer, but like I wasn't very like good, like tech savvy on how to do stuff. So I never saved my VODs, which sucks. Yeah. That was it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. Yeah. Sup, friends? Sup, hockey? Hope you're doing well, hockey. Silicon, what's up, buddy? Can I get an exclamation point, silly? Please and thank you. Did I take off the pre-rolls? I think I did. The pre-roll should be off. They shouldn't come back for another 45 minutes, so let me see. Let me do it then. Let me see. Exclamation point. Silly. There you go. Yeah. Hope you've been doing well, Silicon. Hope you've been doing well. I know you say you were gonna play games today with your friends or something like that. So I appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah. Yeah. Let me go ahead and start getting into the game. We're gonna be playing Dangerous Fellows. It's basically an Otome game. It actually looks like a game you would play on your phone, and I think it's intended for your phone, but it also translates to PC, which is a little odd, but okay. Dangerous Fellows. And it's basically like a zombie survival game, but it's also a dating sim at the same time. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it's geared for a younger audience because most of the characters are like in their teens, so it kind of feels odd to be making decisions, like romantic decisions, when it's just a bunch of teens, because I can't take them seriously. But oh well. I ended up buying some stuff for it, you know, it's a pay to win kind of stuff. But I ended up buying some stuff. Like, we got the costume last time, and that's fine. I don't mind that. I also have to adjust the music to it because I was looking at the excuse me. Ugh. I was looking at the VOD last time, and the music was a bit louder than I was. Ugh. So freaking loud. Damn. We love pay to win. Yeah. Yep, the creators definitely love pay to win. It's so freaking loud, man. Here. Welcome. It's another day ahead of us. Good luck. Shut up. What's his name? Larry? Forgot what his name was. Let me... Wait, no. Wait. Oh. Let me go. Let's say background music. That. Oh, wait, no. Okay. There we go. All right, so this is our character. I forgot our name already. I think, wait, we have to name ourselves, right? Yeah, okay, so its name's Bobbi. So that's me. I got the jacket costume that only has a piece of wood. I guess that's our weapon, a piece of wood. It is, I'm assuming, taken in place in Japan, so no guns, you know, we don't have any weapons. And do I have to unlock these, or is this like a choice? Secret DMs? Do I have to unlock these? Is this necessary for the story? No, right? This is kind of like just for me, I guess, if I want to hear it. It's a little weird. I don't really want to hear teens be like, hey. What do teens say nowadays? What's up? Ho. I don't know. I don't know what people say nowadays. Episode card? Cards are our gift for you. Okay. What? With cards, you can see a different side of our story in an alternate world? Okay. Tap here to unlock the cards for your character. Okay. If you tap cards to give gifts, you will unlock various episodes. This way you want to purchase cards for more stories. Please enjoy secret stories. So... Chat, I don't understand this. What does this mean? Oh! Did I do something bad? They probably would be complaining about the other character's Skibbity O'Hara is. You don't say that. Though I think I'm about 6 months slow on the current lingo. I don't even know what that means. There's still some time, but everyone's already so busy. I came to a library to check out. Am I in an alternate story? I didn't mean to be. This episode is not over yet. Restarting. Well, it's okay. I don't want to do that right now. I just thought, okay. So I have to go through all of these and I'll be able to collect some stuff, right? I'll be able to collect like food and water bottles and stuff like that. Right? Pay to win. I don't play Otome games. I think one time I downloaded it like long ago. I downloaded a like one of these style of games, but it was like taken in like rural Japan, and I was like a servant girl or something like that, and I can't remember. And like there was like a bunch of lords that I had to like choose to serve or whatever. It was like a whole story thing, and it was pretty good, except like at the end of the first chapter, you know, you get to the part where it's like, oh, if you want to continue to the next day, you have to pay, like, you know, or wait 7 days or something like that without closing the game. And I was like, oh, that sucks. And I was younger then. I didn't have like money to spend like that. So that was my experience. I didn't get to play those kind of style games, but you know, I guess it's a thing. So this is kind of like the second game I play like this. I haven't even done Love in Deep Space yet. I want to though, but I feel like that's more of a personal game. All right, let's continue with the next story. If more than half of us vote against her, she's gone. All right, so I'm catch up with everyone. Basically, I've been wandering around on my own. I ended up going. I hate when games do that. Yeah, I hate it too. But oh well. Silicon! It's a silly raid. Thank you, Silicon. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. I didn't know you were still streaming. I thought you were done. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Still me, just ended up co-working stream brought folks with me. Aw, thanks for that, silly. We go ahead and do a shout out. Well, I already gave you one shout out. Can I do it again? I think so, right? There you go. I can do it again. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurky snicky. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, I'm Bobbi Ren. You can call me Bobbi or Ren. I'm a catgurl VTuber. I play a lot of cozy games. Sometimes I do play spooky games, but it's not common because I have severe anxiety and I don't like spooky games, but I like watching them. But who is that? Why does that bell always ring and it doesn't tell me why? It might be the raid notification. But I play a lot of cozy games, a lot of decor games, a lot of like dating sims, specifically Date Everything. This is another game that I found. It's called Dangerous Fellows. It's like an Otome game. It's a pay to win kind of style game. And I'm gonna see how far I can get into it. I've never played this style of game on stream, so this is my first time. So if you guys like, you know, storytelling, kind of like drama, complicated dating sims, realizing that I'm never gonna date or find someone to love me because I'm just that socially awkward kind of style of stream, then you found the place to be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Anyways, but thanks again for the raid, Silicon. If you need a raid and run, I totally understand, and that goes the same for the raiders. Mood. I know. And that goes the same for the raiders, but I appreciate it. Anyways, let's continue. I really should move myself over to the other side because like the logo is right here behind my head. And I kind of want to put the logo in the, but that's fine, whatever. But yeah, to catch everyone up, this is episode 3. So we're not that far in. Basically, I am a lone nomad survivor, I guess, of a zombie apocalypse. I don't know if my family's okay or not. I've been separated from everyone. I ended up going to a store, you know, typical storyline, and try to get food and stuff, you know, to resupply myself. And that's when I met a zombie, and at the same time some dudes came to save me. Turns out these dudes are like also, I guess, students or adults that survived the apocalypse and now are like hiding in a school. Anyway, I'll be listening in for an hour, so I have to hit the road, so I won't be able to chat though. That's okay, Silicon. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Some group of guys ended up coming to save me, and they took me with them, and basically now we're in a school, like an abandoned school, where they ended up creating a hideout. And while the group of guys kind of like accepted me, sort of, not really, but they don't mind me, there's another group of people who are like kind of weary about me, and now they put it to a vote whether I can stay or not. And this is like one of the it girls. Her name is Scarlet, and she doesn't really like me. So, you know, we're about to see what happens. And what I really want to take notice is like, who can we trust, basically? Because I guess the game is kind of like leading us to decide like who can we trust among the guys. I guess there's like 5 guys that are like optionable or who are like dateable men, and I guess who we decide to end up with kind of like changes the result, I guess, of the game. So far I put a poll in our Discord and people said that they prefer Ethan out of all of them, and you'll meet Ethan soon, I guess. He'll pop up on the game. So let's see what happens. Agreed. Hey, stop being so mean. She's my friend. Do you treat friends like that? I don't think Scarlet has much friends, to be honest. So I'm not really. Well, why don't you just leave together with your friend then? Yeah, that'd be perfect. At least you guys won't be alone. Okay, this guy's definitely a kiss ass. We don't even know his name is yet because he doesn't really matter that much. But this guy is definitely a kiss ass to Scarlet. So keep in mind. Are you being serious? And Judy apparently is our friend. Like, she used to go to school with us, I guess. So that's how she knows us. Sorry, drank some water. So that's how she knows us. And so, you know, at least we have Judy to vouch for us. Harry, that's his name. I called him Larry. Harry, I don't know about Harry. Harry's a little too nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's too positive and it's kind of disturbing. It kind of makes me feel like he has different intentions than what he says he does. So I don't really trust Harry a lot. But, you know, you guys cut it out. Shut up, Harry. Awkward. Just as I was getting comfortable in here, I was too nervous to even say a word. Just then, a girl who looked as nervous as I was walked over to me and asked, where have you been staying all by yourself? I don't know who this girl is, but she's been pretty chill so far, so I don't really have anything against her. I've been hiding. I've been just hiding. Shouldn't it be I've just been hiding? Oh, whatever. I've been just hiding. The English here is not that great, I've noticed. I've been just hiding in different houses, the ones without anyone in them. Duh. Hey, don't even bother. You're not gonna be able to find out if she's infected. Well, I already said I wasn't. Scarlet glared at me again. Her eyes were very intimidating. I don't trust you, not even a bit. Don't you get it? Nobody wants you here. I don't understand why we even have to vote. Oh my god, I really Jesus Christ. And then I noticed, like, I remember, like I said it already, like, these are teens, so like they're going to be immature regardless. Like, it's going to be very frustrating to like listen to the script here because they're all teens. Everyone here is dreading the idea of having to make it through this situation. And I know for a fact that someone like you will just make it harder. Ugh, shut up. Let's talk when Lawrence and Ethan get back. We'll vote. You guys are unbelievable. Scarlett's totally right, isn't she? Oh my god. I don't even know your name. But Dookie Brain over here, of course he's gonna like back up Scarlett. Whatever. She doesn't like you, bro. She doesn't like you. I can't wait, where did Judy go? She just disappeared randomly. I can't believe you guys are being so selfish. Okay, Harry got nothing to say. No one spoke after Judy. The atmosphere was tense and I started getting more scared. When the silence was about to get even more unbearable. Oh, damn. What was that bang? Ah! A loud bang suddenly broke the silence. What was that? Oh shoot. Is it more damn zombies? Wait, can't you guys smell something burning? Something burning? Oh, that's great. All of this happening conveniently after you came here. What? Okay. All right. Okay. What in the K-drama? All right. So convenient, right? Like, oh, something's on fire in a different part of the building. It has to be my fault, right? He's still not getting none tonight. That's right, Hockey. That's right. That's right. He's not getting anything. He might even burn right now in the next few scenes. We don't know. Let's see what happens. I say, okay. I don't think he's going to die first, but I think there's going to be a point where it becomes like it becomes like, hey, help me, and the guy's gonna help her, and then she's gonna like kind of betray him and abandon him, and he gets eaten by zombies. That's what I think. Typical storyline, you know? That's my guess, but I could be wrong. He could die within the next few scenes. I refused to let her get to me, at least until the situation was resolved. But really, I could smell something burning. I quickly rose from my chair as the few others rushed to the door. Oh. What the? There was smoke in the hallway. Everyone panicked and sniffed, trying to figure out where the smell came from. The smoke grew thicker by the second. Through the plume of smoke, I could barely make out the room number of the classroom in front of me. 1F. I was afraid to open the door. What if something terrible happened to those two guys? Oh, hang on. My mom was talking. The door suddenly opened, showing two blurry silhouettes appear in the smoke. Damn it. That's Lawrence. He will die in due time. He will. He will. It was Lawrence and Ethan. Their faces were contorted as they kept violently coughing. Oh, thank God. They were okay. What happened here? I don't know. Something just exploded. What? Shouldn't we do something? But we couldn't just watch the fire spread. If we don't do something about the flames before they grow any bigger. Fortunately, the lack of ventilation in there was slowing down the spread. Lawrence and Ethan were still catching their breath. The others were either looking after the two guys or were standing still, panicking. Someone had to step up, and it had to be done right away. What should we do? What should we do? What do we do? We can't just stand around doing nothing. What the? Hey, what are you doing? I could hear them screaming behind me as I ran into the classroom, but nothing could stop me. Why am I running into the classroom? I wanted to show them what I was capable of. Do you have a fire extinguisher? I'm scared. No. No way. The heat from the flames was intense. It's okay. I can handle this. I remember fire safety training back in school. I don't remember that. Guys, you remember stop, drop, and roll? Stop, drop, and roll. That works every time, right? That puts out fires. I hadn't just run into the classroom without a plan. Oh, okay, thank God. What's the plan, girl? I had seen a fire extinguisher in the classroom when I was with the other guys. This is a school, so there should be another one around. I was gonna say, if this is school, there should be at the end of the hall, no? Yes, there it is. It was difficult to breathe through all the smoke. To be expected since all the windows were barricaded and... Is that how you spell barricaded? It is, right? Yeah, okay. And sealed shut. I pick up the fire extinguisher and... pull the safety pin? Where the water and flour? We don't have a water and flour. I have to pull the safety pin, right? Pull the safety pin. I remember all the steps from training, but it wasn't as easy as I imagined. I put down the extinguisher on the ground and pulled the safety pin. I had only seen videos how to do it. I calmed myself down and aimed the nozzle at the fire. Oh, heck yeah. Why did that boost Ethan's love? I don't know. I don't know why that boosted only Ethan's. Cough. Cough. I mean, cough. I was just reading it. As soon as I pressed the nozzle, the cloud of white gas was released. I couldn't see anything. Was the fire put out? The fume made me dizzy. Damn it. Someone roughly grabbed my shoulder and pulled me away from the fire, making me drop the fire extinguisher. That voice, that must be... What the heck are you doing? Of course, it's Zion. It was Zion. I was trying to put out the... I'm so fragile. My eyes were filled with tears because of the smoke, but this time, Zion wasn't yelling at me for crying. You really scared us. Shut up, Harry. To my surprise, it was Harry who scolded me this time. His face didn't have the smile he had worn earlier. couldn't just stand by and watch. Hey, it's all good now. Okay, whatever. See? No more fire. Oh, thanks, Eugene. Couldn't have figured that out myself without you telling me. Why are you getting angry? Why are you getting so angry, Harry? I can't tell if he's smiling or not. What the heck is his face? Like Eugene said, the fire seemed to have died out. All that remained of it were dark scorch marks on the floor. Thank God it was only a small fire. I had survived everything so far. If I can survive getting attacked by zombies, it would be embarrassing to die from a small fire. Okay, alright. That's some internalizing there. Oh. Eugene walked over to the windows in the hallway and opened them to let some fresh air in. I don't know about opening windows. I don't like that. Straight carbon dioxide to the lungs. Yeah. Inhale that. This was good. Okay. The air felt cold, but was still... Is that Domino's? I don't like Domino's. Send them away. Go back. I ain't paying for that pizza. Go away. I don't want your pizza. The air felt cold, but was still refreshing and welcome. Phew. I felt a sense of relief, and then I was stricken by all pent-up exhaustion. I collapsed helplessly onto the floor. Hey, keep it together. Bro, I was literally in a classroom full of fire. What do you mean, keep it together? I'm too tired to stand. Zion walked over and crouched down in front of me. He started talking to me bluntly. Oh, I'm not excited for this. How did you manage to put out the fire when you're this weak? I'm surprised as you are. If I didn't do anything, everyone would have gotten hurt. I'll probably do this one. If I didn't do anything, everyone would have gotten hurt. You should take care of yourself first and foremost. What if I said no? What if I want to protect everyone else first? What are you gonna do, Zion? What are you gonna do? Can't touch me. I mean, he could probably hit me with his pipe, but you know, I'm hoping he doesn't do that. Anyways, you can't afford to look out for anyone else under these circumstances. Just focus on staying alive. Forget about everyone else. What's the point then? We should all get through this together. I swear, at least try to listen. Don't make us regret saving you. How the hell did a fire start anyway? Zion asked the guys on the other side as he walked toward them. No clue. I was looking for some cookies. That's Ethan. We have wood. Yeah, but we took it with us. I think the fire started on the other side, like in a different classroom. So I don't think it would be our wood, right? Who knows? I have a feeling that there may be like somebody who walked away. It'll probably be Eugene, no? Someone who wasn't in the classroom with us might have started the fire. Ethan and Lawrence went together and they don't know what happened. Zion and Harry were together with me. Scarlett, that one girl whose name we don't know, Judy, the girl with the glasses, and then the guy who like is a kiss ass. We're all together. The only person who can't be accounted for is Harry. No, not Harry. Eugene. I have a feeling that it might have been Eugene. Cookies? Why are you looking for cookies in a school? Well, they sell cookies in school, like little bagged cookies. We had them in school. Yeah, they're just looking for anything, basically. I'm gonna take a cough drop. Give me a second. My throat's kind of dry. I feel like the only person who it could be is Eugene. So I don't know why he would purposely start a fire. And he's also the youngest. So everyone here is like 18. I think the guys, at least, I don't know how old the girls are, or that group of people, I don't know how old they are, but in the guy group, all of them are 18 except for Eugene. He's like 17. In the cafe would be right. Yeah, in the cafeteria. I don't know, maybe some people left stuff behind in lockers and stuff like that. Teachers hide food sometimes in their desks. Oh, you never know. I found a lighter in there. Eugene joined the conversation holding a piece of broken lighter in his hand. What's that doing here? Was that in the classroom? I went there to open the windows and found it. Man, it still stinks in there. It must have exploded by itself. But it's not even hot enough in here to trigger such an explosion. As long as we know where it started, I guess there isn't much to be worried about. I'm so glad you guys are right. I still don't know her name. I know, right? What a relief. Oh, and by the way, Zion hesitated, but he finished his sentence as he turned back and looked at me. Screw the whole voting thing. Let her stay. I get to stay! I get to stay, chat! Oh my god, out of all people, it's Zion who decides. Okay, whatever. Whatever, I still don't like you. I don't trust you! I was about to say the same. Zion scratched his head and held out his hand toward me. Huh? I reached and grabbed his hand and he pulled me up. Everyone was looking at me. I was still nervous, but the tension in the room didn't seem as serious as earlier. Damn it. Oh, Bobbi. You can also type Bobbi in the chat. Hockey, and I'll trigger it. It won't take any channel points. I should probably get rid of the blurb. Yeah, if you type Bobbi the way it is in the blurb, so BOBBEH, it'll trigger it. I think. Let me see. Should I test it out? Here. I type it in.
Bobbi.
See? It triggers it.
Bobbi.
Yeah. There you go. I agree with Zion. She risked her own life to put out that fire. Okay, let's be real. It's just a small fire, but okay, I get the sentiment. I mean, none of us was even attempting to do it. We can't force her to leave. Thank you, Ethan. I felt my heart rush hearing them arguing for me to stay. This is so annoying. Scarlett, come on. You're being selfish. Please don't make her leave. Okay, Judy, you're getting a little too close. Judy sniffled as she held my hand. Please, oh, can you not touch my hand? She was such a good friend, and her good heart was so touching. I was about to burst in tears. Nah, I don't think I am. We could use an extra hand when we go on patrols, don't you think? Patrols? You never know what's out there. I mean, this place might look okay, but it's basically falling apart. Are we on ads? Did the ads pass already? I'm sorry. I didn't know the ads came. No ads? Ads already passed? My bad. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, if you'd like to avoid the ads, please consider subscribing. Or maybe you might be gifted a sub if someone gifts subs. Or you can buy a Twitch Turbo. Or also an Amazon Prime account where you get one free subscription to a streamer you like. Maybe it's me, but it's probably not. Anyways, I'll try to be better at getting to the ads and stopping for the ads. Sorry about that. I mean, this place might look okay, but it's basically falling apart. We have to go around, fix it up, and maintain it ourselves. There are still some places we haven't managed to check out yet, though. Oh. It was no wonder they were so hostile at first. This place was not as safe as it seemed. Well, no, it's a school. Don't you have to like contain it? And if there's nothing to contain it with, that means you have to constantly patrol and like make sure that there's no zombies sneaking in. And there's like so many doors and windows and underground areas that you can go through, or like the roof too. A school is the worst place to hide in a zombie apocalypse. There's too many openings. But it's also kind of the safest because it has like thick walls and stuff like that. It's like a risk. Schools are great. Hey, so happy Friday. Welcome. I mean, schools are great when they're not infected with zombies, I guess. Unless you're watching someone play a spooky game where they're going into a school full of zombies. Then it's fun. Because I don't have to be the one who's going to die, right? Yeah, that's the best part. I am for it too. You know, her staring here. Shut up, Harry. I just don't like Harry. Harry finally broke his silence. No, he could stay silent. It's okay. I thought he was still upset with me, but I guess he's okay now. I don't really care. Hi, I think zombie schools are the good schools. Give some action into your life. No! What if I become a zombie? I don't want to be a zombie. I don't want my skin to rot. No, I don't like that. As long as she won't get herself in any more danger. Ugh. Is that like, am I supposed to be like, oh, Harry, you care about me? You don't want to see me get hurt, Harry? Shut up, Harry. Oh, okay, I won't. I promise. Ugh. He must have been so worried. Ew. I just don't like Harry. I felt bad for causing all that trouble. Damn. So we're all on the same page? Scarlet, what do you say? This time everyone's eyes were on her. She bit her lip in frustration. Well, what's the point? I'm keeping my eyes on you. The minute something's off with you, I mean, any slightest sign that bothers me, you're out. Wait, wasn't her whole thing that the reason why she didn't want me around was because I might be infected? Well, now she knows I'm not infected because I haven't shown any signs, and now she's like, oh, if you're suspicious in any other way, I'm gonna kick you out. And it's like, well, that wasn't why you didn't like me. I mean, now it is. Now she just doesn't like me. Has nothing to do with me being infected. Thank you, Sel, for the hydrate. Let me do that right now. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, my dad burped in the background. That was weird. Sorry about that. That wasn't me. So annoying. Shut up, Scarlet. That was my dad. He just came home. Geez, I wasn't sure how long I could let her treat me like that. I figured it would take some time until we could get along. Still, I have to thank the other guys though. Don't you mean two? I swear the English in this one is kind of off. Thank you for letting me stay. Don't mention it. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Actually, there is one thing you can do. Sure, why not? What is it? It's very simple. Get some rest. I hate when people do that. I hate when they do that. Like, you know what's something you can do? And they leave it as a question. And then I go, what? And they go, get some rest. And like, you couldn't say that in the beginning. You didn't really have to make it like a question. You could have just said like, hey, get some rest. And that's it. We went through like this back and forth and you ended up, anyways. I just don't like it. We all have our own room here. You can pick any empty classroom for yourself too. Lawrence smiled softly. I think all the classrooms on this floor are taken. The only one available was just destroyed in the fire. I think she should be able to rest. I think she should be with the rest of us on this floor. We can share a room. Really? Are you sure? I don't want to share a room. I'll be honest. I would not want to share a room. Of course. I didn't enjoy being by myself anyway. Aw, Judy. Judy grabbed my hands and swung them in excitement. Finally, I'm not alone anymore. Oh, that's right. She was lonely. Well, I guess in that case. Although I still was not quite comfortable in the school, I believed that this was more than enough for the moment. All right, episode 3. All right, let me see. Change location. Just do that. Anyways, that's gonna be going while we're doing the rest of this, and I think we're doing pretty good. I'm assuming, right? Let me see if there's anything else in the wardrobe. There's only 3 costumes. We already have this one, the sporty jacket. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. I think that's it. Let's continue. Episode 4. No. Okay, here we are. Oh, look at the little kitty. The room was filled with chairs and desks pushed to the corners to make some room for blankets in the middle, but it was more than enough for me because I was no longer alone. Let me the music down a little bit more. I won't have to be afraid. Judy stood next to me, patting my back to comfort me. You must have been so scared all by yourself. It wasn't that bad. I'm fine. Hey, I'm your friend. You could tell me. You don't have to keep it to yourself anymore. Judy, I'm just so glad that I met you here. Me too. Look at you. Your face is covered in ash. Judy took a small piece of cloth and wiped my cheek. You did a good job putting out that fire back there. I'm still in a bit of shock. I know, right? I mean, who would have thought there was a lighter in there? It's weird that none of us ever spotted it before. We would have definitely put it to use. I didn't know that a lighter could be that destructive if it explodes. I swear someone put that lighter in there. There's no way that that lighter just happened to blow up. Hang on. Trim the candy. I say it's Eugene. I don't know. Unless there's like another person that we don't know in the school. Yeah, it was a strangely big explosion. I felt it was a lot of fire for such a small lighter. Yeah. But I decided to leave her question unanswered, as I didn't want her to worry with baseless suspicion. But in the end, does anything ever make sense anymore? You're right. It doesn't really. She looked at me and smiled. I was so happy to see her that I almost forgot how exhausted I was. We spent some time catching up with each other. She told me how she made it here. She also told me the names of the people here I hadn't met. I couldn't remember the last time I felt this peaceful. Oh, snap. Damn. Can you guys knock? Can you guys just say like, hey, I'm coming in because you know I might be naked. I might be butt naked. You never know. Pervert. We were both alarmed by the sudden noise. The door slammed open, followed by, hey, you. Not Scarlet. What? What do you want? You think she's into me? Yeah. That has to be it, right, chat? She totally wants me. That's why she's bullying me, right? They say that when you bully someone, that means you like them, right? Hey, Stop, 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 chat, stop. I'm just saying. I mean, that could be true, right? That might be true. You never know. Don't you know how to knock? Knock my ass. Okay. That was kind of funny. I didn't read the rest. Sorry, my bad. That threw me off a little. I don't know why that. I don't know why that one got me. She pointed at me with a nasty sneer. I need to talk to you. Why is she so close? Goddamn. You wanna make out? Eh? Now? Can't you wait until tomorrow? Judy interrupted her. She seemed annoyed. It's okay, Judy. I'm not okay with it. She's only doing this to pester you. Do you always have a need to make everyone in this place speak for you? It's gotta be easy not having to open your own mouth. You know what, Scarlet? Up yours. That's right. Zombie finger up your booty. That's what I say. Anybody else? I say zombie booty, zombie booty, zombie fingy up the booty. That's right. Get wrecked. It'll be fine, Judy. It'll only be a minute. Who says it'll only be a minute? I'm only giving you a minute, Scarlet. Every second after that minute, you gotta pay me. Bring out those cookies. Bring out the goldfish. Bring out the chocolate bar. Bring out the nougats. I'll come with you. I want to try to make up with her. No, let's not. It's okay. It's okay. We're not friends with her. It's okay. Yeah, that's what I say, Judy. I said the same thing. Okay, fine. I followed Scarlet out to the hallway. I don't like this. So what did you want to talk about? For your information, I'm not here to chit-chat with you. The classroom was on fire. You know what we kept in there? I remember someone told me it was a storage. Right. So what about it? She gave me another sneer. Well, thanks to you and your little fire extinguisher, all the food is gone. How would that be my fault? Do I look like, like that much of a pusher for taking her crap? I started getting annoyed. She ignored me and kept on speaking. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I think you should go there and bring back some food. Why does it have to be now? It was obvious she was trying her best to give me a hard time here. Why do you think? Because I'm hungry. Chat. Can I feed her to the zombies? You think if I like accidentally leave a window or a door open and you know the zombie comes in and you know gives her a little munch, that wouldn't be my fault, right? That would totally be like, I would totally be able to justify that, right? Right? What? Didn't you say you wanted to make up with me? Give me a second, chat. My dad's on the phone. Right. Hopefully no more interruptions. Here we go. Scarlet looked at me and laughed with a sneer. I could have refused her, but I decided to just do it and try to find my way down the stairs. No, why me? Why are you? You could have just told her to screw it, you know, starve. You lose some weight, you know? I know I was being a complete idiot for doing what Scarlett told me. Why are we talking like we can't change our mind? Hello? But this isn't just for her. It's also for myself. In what way? Had I turned her down, she would have been more vicious to me. So she's going to hate you regardless. And it's already tough as is just try to keep safe from the zombies. The English here is so weird. Ugh. I never liked walking around schools at night. I didn't have a flashlight either. Thankfully, at least the moon illuminated the corridors. Should I have asked someone to come with me? But I didn't want to give Scarlett anything to yell at me about. I mean, I would. I just needed to grab the food and get out of here as fast as I could. The windows were carelessly nailed shut with wood panels. The cold air through the broken windows made the room even colder than the floor above. As I tiptoed my way toward the cafeteria, of course, just randomly, right? Holding my breath, I ducked instantly. I noticed a zombie lurking outside one of the windows. It didn't seem to have noticed I was here. Oh, thank God. I didn't expect him to have made it through the gate. Could I be sure there weren't any of them inside? I took a look around, but I found no sign of zombies inside. Even though I could never be too sure, I saw a door a few steps ahead of me. It wasn't the door to the cafeteria. Also, there was a big pile of chairs and desk in front of it. They probably did this to block off the zombies, but I needed to walk past the door to get to the cafeteria. I contemplated for a moment. Should I keep going? This is... I don't want to unblock the door. Why do I have to do this? Let's just go back. Should I do it, chat? No, I don't want to remove the chairs from the doors. Because that's dumb. It's going to let more zombies in. And then everybody else is going to blame me. It sounds like a great idea. No, so... I don't know. I want to say I'm not sure. Yes, so. No, so. I want to say I'm not sure. Why is that boost Ethan's? No, you. No, you. I'm not sure. I was completely caught by surprise. My mind was totally blank. I was too afraid to keep going and too afraid to go back. Every step I took intensified my fear. Scarlett's look of contempt kept appearing in my mind. I could vividly imagine her mocking me. Why are you like that? Whoa! It's Ethan! I like Ethan. I almost screamed out loud, barely managed to keep it in. A strange noise left my mouth. I can imagine that. Oh, strange noise. Have no idea how long he had been there, but Ethan was looking down at me from the stairs. What are you doing here? I'm just getting some food from the cafeteria. For yourself? Yeah. I didn't want to say it was for Scarlett. It'd be like calling her out. I would call her out. I've got some chips upstairs if you want. And then there's stuff you brought too, remember? What? I thought there was no food left. Scarlett must have lied to me. Oh, that's right. I forgot. She wanted me to open the doors to the cafeteria. There probably isn't any food in the cafeteria. They probably took it out of the cafeteria and brought it back upstairs. And so she wanted me to go there to open the doors. That way she could blame me for letting zombies in. Oh, chat, we're throwing her to the zombies. First chance we get, we're gonna throw her to zombies, chat. All right? We're throwing her to the zombies. Damn. I'm back. Welcome back. I felt so betrayed for what Scarlet had done to me. I mean, could you expect any less? That's right, Demon Tears. I like that emote. Are you that hungry? Since it's too dangerous here, let's go back upstairs. We have a meeting soon. Ethan gestured at me and I followed him slowly. Standing up straight, I started walking back up the stairs. Fortunately, the zombie outside the window seemed to have left. Even if it approached to attack us, it would have taken it a while to make its way through that barricade of chairs and desks. I swear this English is so... The door looks like it's connected to the other building. Where does that door lead? The middle school building. Ethan paused for a few moments before he continued talking. We used to stay there with more people than now. Oh, here comes the sad story. More people? It was quite peaceful, and no one got hurt either. We were certain that it was safe. But one day, the entrance door opened, letting zombies into the school somehow. Was it Scarlet? Was it Scarlet? Excuse me. Oh no. Those just a minute. Oh no. Those of us who survived the attack ran over to this building to hide. And after the zombies left, we blocked the door with anything we could find. As you saw, we didn't have anything better than those chairs and desks. That's why we have to keep patrolling the area. So that means this floor must be... It's one of the dangerous areas in the building. We don't come down here unless we are on patrol. I guess I should have told you that. Screw Scarlet! Screw her! She set us up, chat. She set us up. She was trying to kill us. I told you! I told you! So that means Scarlet set me up? She knew I'd be in danger. What up? I can't believe it. I don't know what to do with her. She likes you? I don't think she likes me. What took you so long? We can't have a meeting all night. Ethan went to the corner and leaned against one of the desks. I took a deep breath and tried to ignore her. I stood next to Judy and let her know nothing bothered me, not even Scarlet. Sorry, what's the meeting for? We were talking about the night watch. Night watch? Like staying awake at night? Something like that, yeah. Shut up, Harry. We split into pairs and choose different areas to check out at night. Oh, her name's Haley. How should we do it? Isn't it a bit much for a newcomer to do? Do you think you can do it? I'll help. I'll need to get used to my way around here anyway. I nodded while looking straight into Lawrence's eyes. It's not my turn tonight. Remind me what areas need covering tonight. The lab on the 3rd floor, the rooftop, and her name is Sue. The schoolyard. Isn't that outside? Yeah, but it'll just be a quick look around the building. What's wrong? Are you scared? Shut up, Scarlet. Why don't you go to the schoolyard, Why don't you go to the schoolyard, Scarlet? Why don't you go, Scarlet? Shut up. I'm throwing her to the zombies first chance I get. Chat, I swear to God. Unless it makes me look bad. If it makes me look bad, then I can't throw her. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep my reputation up. The zombie I had just seen through the window crossed my mind. I was afraid it was still out there. Even if it would just be a quick walk, I'd still have to be outside. It might end up seeing me. Scarlet scoffed at my silence. So what's your pick? I ain't going outside. I already know there's a zombie out there. And I feel like the rooftop is such like an easy one. I'll take the lab. Ah, frick, man. No! I didn't know it was gonna be Harry. No, chat. Oh man. Oh, can I redo? Can I redo it? Oh, I'll take the lab. Oh no, that group is full. Sorry. Scarlet apologized sarcastically. How about the schoolyard? Jay, that's his name? Lame. Perfect. You came here, so you must be okay with being outside. Fine. I'll do the schoolyard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't worry. You're not going to be on your own. And it really is a quick stroll around the building. That's it. I'm also patrolling the schoolyard tonight. So regardless with where Harry... Ew! We'll be on the same team. Ugh, shut up, Harry. Harry gave me a warm smile. You guys make sure to stay together. Don't lose each other. Ethan handed me a small candy bar. He wasn't the friendliest guy here, but I could tell he cared. Thanks, Ethan. I like Ethan. I was back outside. The fact that I had come out made me anxious. Sorry. Be careful, all right? It's going to be fine. But this time I had others cheering me on, so I knew I could do it. I was no longer alone. Oh, God. No, not the loneliness. All right, episode 4. We're getting there, chat. See, I think this is like the first checkpoint. So we're getting there. We're getting there. And then I guess this is the end of the story. Yeah. I think we're getting there. I think we could do probably like 2 more episodes. Have the ad started already? Should I wait? Seems like a cat. I swear, sometimes my dad just likes to make noise to make noise. He just came in and started yelling stuff that we already know. I was like, oh, okay. All right. You didn't have to come in here and say that, but okay. But all right. I'm assuming the ads are over because I can't play an ad. So I'm assuming it's over. All right. Let's ride. Oh, I didn't read that. He's being very productive. No, he isn't. His smile was always comforting. I smiled back as I nodded my head. Since it's outside, we just had to take a quick look and get back inside. I don't know. I don't trust Harry. I don't trust Harry. He gives me a bad feeling, man. We just have to check for any cracks or holes in the walls. Let's spread out a bit to save time, but stay where I can see you. No, let's just stay together, bro. What the heck? I looked around the schoolyard, surrounded by the U-shaped building. Okay, should I start from this side? Sure, I'll check the windows across. Sounds good. Let's get this over quick. Let's get this over with quickly and get some rest. I started checking the walls next to the door we came out of. I could tell the entire campus has been abandoned for quite some time. Most windows were broken, but they all seemed safely secured with wooden panels from the inside. I just had to look for any holes and cracks in the walls. I bent down to check the walls carefully. This just looked like a paint stain. Oh? What's that? I noticed something white in the bushes. I walked over to take a closer look. It was a long and white bone. Ew. I jumped back at the side and tried not to scream out loud. What's wrong? Shut up, Harry. Harry heard me and rushed back to where I was standing, filled with fear. He must have been keeping his eyes on me, even from a distance. No, I'm just a bit shaken up. You sure you're alright? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... My eye spotted something underneath the leaves on the ground. It was something shiny. I was certain it wasn't another bone. I carefully reached for it. It felt metallic, cold to the touch. It was... a key? I held the very ordinary looking key in my hand. Harry got closer to me and took a look. Alright. I held the very ordinary looking key in my hand. Harry got closer to me and took a look. It might be for something important. Maybe it'll open some of the classrooms we haven't accessed yet. Let's go back and tell the others. Are you done with your side? Yep, all clear. And you? Harry nodded with a smile. Oh my god, he's always smiling. Why? Oof, it's cold out here. Let's hurry inside. I stuffed the key in my pocket as I headed back with Harry. Welcome back. Thank you for your hard work. The others have already gone to sleep. Lawrence said he was off duty tonight. He must have been waiting for us as the leader of the group. It must be tough waiting for everyone every day, even going on night watch himself from time to time. How did it go? Same old, the model skeleton still creeps me out. Ugh. Why haven't we thrown that thing out of the window yet? I don't think that would make it any more pleasant to look at. Anyway, the rooftops clear too. No zombies. Yep, same with the schoolyard. All clear. What's wrong with her again? I decided to ignore Scarlet and instead turn to Lawrence. It would be a good idea to tell him about the key. Anything we should know? We actually found something while we were out. Oh, what did you find? A key. I'm not too sure where it could go though. I showed everyone the key with a shrug. I hope it's somewhere useful. Eugene told me there was still some places you haven't been able to open yet. That's right, but it's not going to be easy trying all those doors. Yeah, but I still think it would be worth a try. Wow, we found a key. That could solve all our problems. Eugene was being sarcastic again. For a moment I thought he was being nice. He's such a child. Let's get together tomorrow and discuss where we could try it out. I think we could come up with a list of places to try. That would be great. You really want to walk around and try every single door here? I mean, how else are we supposed to figure out where the key goes? Got a better idea, Eugene? You got some guts, woman. Aren't you scared? It'll be inside the building. Should be fine. Of course I am scared. Won't you help me? It'll still be inside the building. Should be fine. Okay, I didn't get anything from that. Should I have asked him like, won't you help me? Ew, does he want me to baby him? Ew, I don't want to do that. Gross. It will still be inside the building. Should be fine. Didn't we tell you there might be some cracks where zombies can try coming through? Whatever. Do what you want. I'm not helping you on this anyway. Okay, so he wasn't going to help us anyways. Really? Eugene sighed quietly. Fine, I'll consider helping you, but only if I'm not tired. Oh, so I should have gone with like, won't you help me? Your standards are too high. What's too high about that? I just don't want to baby a guy. He ain't my baby daddy. I don't want to baby him. If he were my boyfriend, maybe, but he's not my boyfriend. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bruh.
What? What? Ow! Not, what? Why are you guys throwing water at me? I didn't do anything. I'm just saying that if I had a boyfriend, then it'd be more reasonable for me to baby him.
Suck.
No, you suck. I was unsure if I should thank him, so I just smiled awkwardly. Nuh-uh. Yeah. Huh. Nuh-uh. Well, we should all get some rest. Shut up, Harry. Let's call it a night. Good job, everyone. Are you shooting at me, Demon Tears? That's so rude. You too. Night-night. Shut up, Jay. Who cares about Scarlet? Good night, everyone. I carefully opened the door to Maya and Judy's classroom. She had already fallen asleep. I was starting to get more used to sleeping in darkness. I moved quietly to find my sleeping spot. I closed my eyes. Back me up, Sel. It had been such a long day, but it was finally over. I felt strange. Sel, you would shoot me? Sel? You would shoot at me after everything we've been through, which hasn't been much. But, you know, it was enough, I guess. You did it. Whatever. I don't care. You guys suck. There had been so much going on that it felt surreal. But I was glad I finally had someone I could say good night to. I felt safe and happy to be together with my friend. I wanted to reflect some more. Who got the forbidden face? I look stupid. I must have been really exhausted. No need to be so rude towards us. I'm not rude. You wanted to shoot at me. What the heck? Oh, it's more in time. The sun rose as the new day started. I would normally wake up with the feeling of relief that I was still alive, as well as the fear of what I had survived the coming day. Good morning. How was patrol last night? But it was all going to be different now. We talked for a bit about what happened the previous night. She was especially interested in the key I found. I have a good feeling about this. Maybe it'll open a secret door to a room full of treasures. There's no such thing, Judy. Why? I'd love some treasures, like pizza, fries. Right. What used to be common meals are so scarce now. I'd die for some fries, too. Who are you yelling at, Sel? Who are you yelling at? Yelling at me. But it was stuck. Huh? I want a hot bowl of soup. Oh, what's wrong? It's stuck. What? Judy came over to the door and grabbed the handle. No matter how hard she tried, it would just rattle and not open. I gave her a hand and even tried pulling together. The door refused to open. We got locked up. Bet you anything Scarlet locked us up. Or Eugene. It is a mystery. I deserve better treatment. I deserve better treatment too. What did I do? It feels strange. The door won't open. Of course it's strange. That's not what I mean. I felt like the door hadn't just gotten stuck. It felt different. More than the door being stuck in one place. It felt like something or someone was blocking it. What is it? But I couldn't tell Judy about my suspicion. I was too afraid to say it out loud. But I felt that there was someone or something jamming the door. Your Ren, that's what. What? You keep with the head pats though. Happy? Only 10% happy. Somebody must be up by now. Let's try asking them for help. Hey, anyone out there? Help us. Can anybody hear us? Help! Such high standards. I'm hype maintenance. What do you want from me? Judy started banging on the door. Help us! We're being eaten by a million zombies. But no one responded. Sorry, not my. Were they still asleep? Something might have happened to them. I had to do something. I looked around to find a way to get us out of the classroom. Was there anything that could force the door open? Something was definitely blocking the door, and I had to know what it was. I needed something thin enough to stick into the crack of the door. Ooh. So 5 went back by so fast. All right, all right. Let's see what these are. Do I really want one from Eugene? I want one from Ethan. Yeah. Hey. It's me. Add me. Huh? I already have you as roast chestnut. Huh? Roast chestnut? Zion. Ah, it's Zion's cell phone. But roast chestnut? Is it because of the red spiky hair? Stop pretending. Bro, I can't read that fast! What is going on? Stop pretending. You're Zion. Roast chestnut. Really? I'm not Zion. Password, please. If you get it right, I will believe you. We have a password? I just made it up now. How am I supposed to get it right? Heh. My favorite sport. What's his favorite sport? Baseball? Correct. ID confirmed. I've added you. You got a new phone? I can send text to you now. Great. You like texting? I can use emojis, and text messages are like letters. I like it because I can organize my thoughts before sending them. I can talk to you. I can't read that fast. I can talk to you a lot more this way. But I'm getting sleepy now. Lauren said I should save battery life. Set your alarms before you go to sleep. If you oversleep tomorrow, I won't wake you up. Okay. All right. I feel like these are just fun things. I don't think like I have to unlock them, right? Like guardian angel? Frick no. What's your phone number? I'll probably do Lawrence next, but not right now. What else? This keeps saying like new. What else is new? All right, so the only person I don't really have anything with is Eugene. So let's go to Ethan. Do I have anything here? 6'1"? Of course I like tall guys. 5'6"? Damn, he's short. 6 feet? Okay, he's tall enough. 5'9"? Oh wow, I thought he would be at least 6 feet. 5'9"? Oh, I guess. Who cares? Okay, so basically, oh, of course I hate to get hurt, but I also don't want you guys to get hurt. Oh. Oh, did I give him the water? Oh, damn. There's nothing here. I might find something if I do repairs around the school. Okay. Oh, I gave him the water. That's my bad. I thought I would get the water. Oh, okay, well. Right, episode, face. I think I need something. I wandered around the school to see if there was anything useful. I just bought the ruler. What are you doing? Judy gave me a worried look. I can't just sit and wait around. I squeezed myself in among a pile of chairs and desks. If there's something, I figured there must be somewhere. Wait, if there was something, I figured it must be somewhere I hadn't checked yet. After looking through the floors and walls, I felt half desperate and put my hand in one of the desk drawers. I moved my hand around, but there was nothing but dust sticking to my hand. After multiple attempts just resulting in my hand getting dirty, I slid and tried the next drawer. Oh? I could feel something long and solid and kind of flat too. I pulled the item out. I noticed it was an L-shaped metal ruler. Perfect. What is it? What is it? Did you find something cool? I waved a metal ruler above my head to show Judy. Huh? But that's just a ruler. I brushed the dust off my hand and walked back over to the door. Judy didn't seem to have any faith in my idea, but didn't mind me trying since it was better than doing nothing at all. I stuck the ruler through the gap between the door and the door frame. Moving the end of the ruler around, I could feel it hit something on the other side. Is it working? I gave her a nod and continued wiggling the ruler. I'm smart. There was something on the other side, but I can't reach it. I tried poking, twirling, and finally pushing it really hard. Thud. It felt like something hit the floor on the other side of the door. I quickly pulled the ruler out and carefully gave the door a push. Please open. The door opened smoothly with a swoosh. Yay! Judy excitedly ran out of the hallway. I followed her, worried that it might be dangerous to head out there. Fortunately, there was nothing dangerous in the hallway. So that's what was blocking the door? My eyes went over to where Judy pointed. There was a wood panel lying on the floor. This? Where did that wood panel even fall from? A certain person's face passed through my mind. No, I shouldn't draw conclusions without proof. There's enough suspicion in this world as it is. Surely it's just an unfortunate coincidence. Yeah, right. It was Scarlet, or Scarlet and Jay, or Jay for Scarlet. You know what I'm saying? Totally. What a coincidence, right? A floor panel just magically appears in front of my door and sticks the door and I can't open it because it's jammed. Yeah, what a coincidence. Haha. Are the others still asleep? Maybe? Room 1C. This was the classroom used for meetings and when hanging out. This was where I first met the others too. Some of the others were already there. It didn't seem very far from my room, but how come nobody had heard us? Negative thoughts crossed my mind, but I decided not to entertain them and just looked outside the window instead. There were shadows lurking outside. Judging by their unnatural movements, they were definitely zombies. Morning. What are you thinking about? Haley walked over to me carefully. Noticing the shadows outside, she nodded understandingly. She looked bothered too. Yeah. Probably people we used to walk by on the streets before, don't you think? Oh, that's a horrible way of thinking about it, but yeah, sure. Yeah, maybe we even talked to some of them too. Hey ladies, let's not get too sentimental. That ain't helping us in any way, you know. Eugene closed the drapes over the windows. It's not just being sentimental. It's proof we're still human after all. Shut up, Harry. Oh my god, I hate him. You brought some food? Thank you, Ethan. The boys walked in with bread and candy bars and laid them out on the desk. I wish we had different food, but it seems like in apocalypse, the only thing we can eat is like bread and candy bars. Maybe that's why no one could hear us. They were preparing breakfast. Everyone grabbed a chair and sat down around the food. Good morning. Did everyone sleep well? Yep. Other than the little thing that still bugs me. Other than one little thing that still bugs me, I'm good. I wonder whether she'd ever give up. Well, since we don't have any critical issues today, let's have our morning meeting over breakfast. You don't want candy bars all day? Nah, my stomach is sensitive, so I probably wouldn't be able to digest it well. Since we checked the outside perimeter last night, let's check inside the school today. What about the key? Right. So from now on, we're adding checking locked doors to the things to do during patrols. She'll be in charge of that. Lawrence gently gestured over to me. What? I gave him an awkward smile while jiggling the key in the air. Yeah. I'm the key bearer. Woo! Love that. Yeah. This is so pointless. It's just a waste of time and effort. Since we need resources, finding anything would be a win. It's way less troublesome than heading outside. Hey, where haven't we been yet? The teacher's lounge on the 5th floor? How do you know about that? Eugene, you seem to have all the answers of the layout. The library? Shut up, Harry. The storage room in the gym and the snack bar? Don't forget the broadcasting room. Wow, there's quite a few places, huh? Yeah. Shouldn't we try the library first then? I made a suggestion hoping that I'd be able to find something to read there. Does anybody want to come with me? I noticed Eugene grabbing Zion's arm, raising it up. Hey, what are you doing? What? Didn't you want to go? To the library? Me? He doesn't look like he can read, bro. You know? Not saying he's illiterate, but I'm saying like he just doesn't have like the passion for reading. And neither do I, honestly. I only read like books like cooking books or like decor or gardening or like nature stuff. Things with pictures, you know? That stimulates my brain. I don't really like reading chapter books very much as I used to. Zion lashed out at Eugene, but Eugene just giggled, amused by his own prank. Despite their bickering, the two seemed quite close to each other. What's a book? I don't know. Sometimes it's this thing with like paper and words on it and it's supposed to teach you something, but my brain can't do that. It can't take the words and turn it into something meaningful. You know what I'm saying? And I don't remember. But yeah, books are a myth. Looks like you two are good to go. Let's pair up the rest of you then. Lawrence casually approved us going to the library, to which Zion just stared at him in disbelief. Whatever. He didn't seem so bad, just a tad intimidating, but I guess it was still better than going by myself. I only read Yuri light novel and manga. That's true. I read mangas a lot too. Because I like pictures. But sometimes mangas disappoint me. I don't really like how like they progress sometimes, so I'll end up like giving it up. Hi, Bobbi. You look absolutely stunning this evening. I'll catch up. Shucks. You shouldn't have. That'll make me blush and whatnot. I said whatnot. Whatnot. But also whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming, Ketchup. I appreciate it. He didn't seem so bad, just a tad intimidating, but I guess it was still better than going by myself. Of course. Thank you. Thank you for the shout out. You're welcome, Ketchup. The meeting continued until everyone got split up in pairs and were designated areas to patrol. I happily chewed on my piece of bread. Can't stay too long, but wanted to say hi. Hi, Ketchup. I'm glad you came by. It's been a while. It's been a while. We've been busy, but we're still here. We're still here. The gang's all here. So no worries, but I understand if you can only stay for a while. I know you're busy too. We finished breakfast and everyone split up to do the morning patrols. You coming? Except for this guy. What's with the long face? Oh, I see. You wanted someone else for your partner, didn't you? Is that obvious? No comment. Oh, that's not it. Shall we go? Oh, I got some love. I got some love from that one. Okay, I have to be a shy, demure girl. You know what I'm saying? I have to be shy, very mindful, very demure. I'm not like other girls. I'm still single. I'm still single. That's not it. Shall we go? With an awkward smile, I took the lead. You know it's this way, right? I turned back to and I walked quickly to catch up with Zion. I couldn't stand the awkward silence. Yuri. Yeah, Demon Tears, you like that? Yeah, I see it. I couldn't stand the awkward silence. So I take you don't like reading much, huh? What's so fun about looking at letters on a piece of paper? And even if I read something, I hate it when the story doesn't end the way I want. That's true. I understand that. I mean, I kind of do read your... Oh, okay. Yeah. It's good. I haven't read any good ones lately, though, that I've like... I'm kind of like this, like a Zion. I like it until, like, the ending doesn't end the way I thought it would. And then I get disappointed. And I'm like, oh, well, that sucked. You know? And it always happens. I always end up not liking the ending, so... Yeah. I'll see some good things and then I'll be like, I don't know if I want to continue the story. Manga talk, yeah. I haven't read much lately though. I've been kind of busy, so. But I want to read more. I'm just a little busy. Yeah, that's true. I guess choosing the right book is kind of like gambling in that sense. Some of my friends actually start with the endings first. Oh, that's more practical. You'd be able to avoid bad books really fast. But you spoil the enjoyment of the story twists if you read it that way, though. If the book isn't fun without twists, it isn't a book worth reading to begin with. We kept talking on our way to the library. Is this it? Are you illiterate? Okay. I should reread The Green Yuri. I don't think I ever read that. Zion pointed at the sign on the wall. Of course not. I was just asking. Oh, am I starting to get on your nerves? Zion snickered as he gave the door a light shove. The door just rattled, refusing to open. Hey, try the key. I didn't want to follow his order, but ended up taking out the key from my pocket anyway. I hope there are a lot of comic books in there. If it opens, of course. I actually read a lot of manga. I actually read a lot of mangas that's just got animes this year, which has been cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, there's been quite a few that have been adapted from mangas, but most of them. But yeah, I haven't read mangas, but I kind of want to watch the shows first. That way, if I like the show, I'll just go back to the manga, and I like the long form. I like mangas that have like lots of chapters, because if they have like short chapters and I have to wait for a long time for the next one to come out, I lose interest real fast. AKA the guy I was interested in wasn't a guy after all, I think. Oh, okay. Interesting. This is a school library, Zion. I doubt you'll find any comic books in there. Why not? They're just as educational as regular books, don't you think? I let his question go unanswered, and just inserted the key into the keyhole. I turned it slowly with a bit of hope, but it didn't move. Man, what a bummer. With that amount of disappointment, people think you were a bookworm. Well, didn't you choose a library hoping to find something to read for yourself? He caught me. I was surprised that he knew I had chosen this place. What was that? Hey, you can't ignore my question like that. No, that's not it. I think I heard something. Of course you did. Although Zion seemed unconcerned, he was looking around warily. There's nothing here, though. Well, that's a relief, then. Haha. But Zion didn't look relieved. My ears itchy. I couldn't understand why. Just because you don't see anything doesn't mean there's nothing there. Hey, let's just leave. I hesitated for a bit before deciding to follow him. Puzzle piece? Oh. Is that the end? That's the end. Oh, it's a critical chapter. Should we do the critical chapter chat before we end it? You think we can do it? Hi, Cryospore. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the lurkies. Happy Friday. Sorry, I was putting chapstick on. Yes. Okay. We'll do this one, and then this is where we'll end it. Okay. Yeah. This is a critical chapter, chat. In the end, the key wasn't for the library. Shut up, Harry. I'm bored, so making you do more work sounds like a good time. What? Why are you bored? Why are you using your boredom on me? I was hoping we could burn those books to keep it warm in here. Completely uninterested about the rest, Scarlet frowned. No matter what the key I found was for, it seemed we needed fuel for fires during winter. Yeah, it's too bad, but we shouldn't get too demoralized. Let's keep looking for where the key might fit. He smiled and patted my shoulder. It must be hard staying strong and encourage others in this situation. But Lawrence always kept being reliable to us. His kind words helped me regain my hope. Yeah. I smiled at Lawrence. He was absolutely right. There were still so many places we hadn't tried. Hang on. My dad's here. He listens to music so loud. Hey, where haven't we been yet? The teacher's lounge on the 5th floor, library, the storage room in the gym, the snack bar. Don't forget the broadcasting room. We still have 4 more places left to check. If the key didn't fit in any of those rooms, we could try with the lockers in the hall too. We weren't really in a hurry either. And with some luck, we could possibly find a key to the library and get some books, you know what I'm saying? I suddenly thought back to what had happened in the front of the library, giving me goosebumps. Because my plushies don't want to entertain me. Oh, just give them a little pinch, a little squeeze, you know, squeeze those little plushies. Zion said there was nothing there, but I was unable to ignore my worries. That there might have been someone else. The mere thought of it made me shiver. What's wrong? Are you okay? Shut up, Harry. Mind your own freaking business, man. Harry checked on me, and the others turned around to look. She just really likes getting attention, doesn't she? Who the heck is saying that? I heard their whispers, but decided to ignore them. Don't mind her. She's still upset about the books in the library. No, that's not it. Oh? If not that, don't tell me something happened? I pondered a few minutes about what to say before just shaking my head. I must have just gotten a bit sensitive because of everything happening recently. Nothing happened. I spoke clearly to make sure people whispering could hear me too. If you say so, man. Well, promise me you'll tell us if anything's up. Okay, I promise. At that moment, Eugene raised his arm to get everyone's attention. Are we done talking now? I think it's time for a break. Yeah, I was about to say that. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Alright then, how about calling it a day? Yay, great! I burst out laughing, seeing Judy's childlike excitement. Aw, Judy. I could feel the anxiety in my chest slowly easing up. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap. Zion tapped on my back as he walked out. Nah, they're currently summoning something. I'd rather not disturb them. Oh. Are they deciding your fate? Oh yeah, you shouldn't bother them then. You know, let them decide your fate. Yeah. Zion tapped on my back as he walked out. You won't survive long if you keep worrying about every little thing. Take it easy and try not to make so much noise, yeah? I'm off too. Adios. Zion left the room with the others following closely behind. Judy walked over to me while cheerfully asking, "What are you gonna do now?" "I think I'm gonna get some rest. I had trouble sleeping last night." I thrust my hand in the pocket where the key was. "I was thinking about taking a walk around, you know? I have yet to get used to this place." "Oh, are you fine on your own? Do you want me to tag along?" "Judy, didn't you say you need some rest? You should get some sleep." "It'll just be a quick stroll up and down the hall. I'm sure I'll manage." "Okay, but don't get lost." "Come on, Judy. I'm not a kid anymore. You know." I'm gonna cough. I tried to comfort her with a smile, but I couldn't get rid of creepy feelings that I had felt back at the library. Maybe I was just overreacting. As long as I stayed away from the cafeteria, nothing would happen. The others still in the spacious classroom seemed to be busy talking to each other. I walked out the door quietly, not wanting to disturb them. Let's see. I feel like the lockers would be a good start. The teacher's lounge and the gym were too far away, and I have no idea where the snack bar or the broadcasting room were. And even if I knew, I shouldn't be wandering too far on my own. Judy would freak out if she found out. I decided to check the lockers in the hallway. I really hoped that I would find a locker that the key fit, but are the plushies perhaps tattletales? No. You can't prove that. The keyholes on these lockers were all way too small for the key. Well, I wouldn't be able to sleep comfortably if I just gave up this easily. When I've decided to do something, I can't give up on it until I gain something. Telling myself that it was too early to give up, I started walking down the stairs. Oh, this looks like where all the homerooms are. I took a peek into one of the classrooms, but the insides were a nightmare. The chairs and desks were knocked over everywhere, and the torn books and bags scattered across the floor. I could imagine the classroom filled with horror and terrified students running for their lives. If only the mysterious virus didn't exist. I would have been spending my day I would have spent my day just as peacefully as it used to be, leaning back on my chair waiting for the class to finish. I wonder where everyone went. Was my mom safe? We were supposed to go out for dinner that night. I gripped my teeth and shook my head. It was not the time to be emotional. I had to stay strong. I don't know about this main character, man. I needed to survive until the end. That was my only hope to meet them again. But just as I was about to take a step forward, a strange noise came from the stairs. I was too horrified to turn around or ask who was there. The fear I felt at the library crept up my spine once again. The closer it approached, the faster my heart beat. My heart was beating so loudly my ears started going numb. All I could do was holding my breath, waiting. Oh, what? All I could do was holding my breath. The English here, I swear. Waiting for what was going to happen next. That's weird. What should I do? I regret not letting Judy come with me. You both want to die together? But this wasn't a great moment to think about my regrets. I figured there would be a decent hiding spot close by. I clenched my fist and started counting down from 3, 2, 1. I started rushing as fast as I could. I refused to look behind me no matter what I heard. I really hate this kind of like storytelling because my thing is that I would turn around and look. Because I don't like misunderstandings. I don't like being confused or anything like that. So I like being sure of myself. And I feel like I would turn around and look to make sure I knew what I was like getting myself into. I just remembered my tattletale face. Yeah. Yeah. 1st and 2nd grade. Yeah. Everybody hated me because I would tell. Using all my strength, I ran as fast as I could from whatever was chasing me. As I had gone from one end of the C-shaped corridor to the other, I noticed a half-open door. Oh. Without hesitation, I rushed inside. Ugh. I looked around the classroom as I tried to catch my breath, and I almost screamed in terror when I saw the scene with my eyes opened. It was a horrifying scene. The whole room was splattered with blood. The chairs and desks were scattered all over the floor, and everything was stained with blood. It's a game, man. Whatever! Something terrifying must have been... Wait, Tattletale? That's a game? I've never heard of a game called Tattletale. Something terrifying must have happened in here. For example, someone unknowingly infected with the virus arrived at school and I shut my eyes and opened them again. This was not a time for that. The mysterious noise was still approaching slowly, but noticeably faster than a moment ago. But that game isn't even that old, no? Tattletale? I don't understand. I made sure that the door in the back was closed and then quietly closed the front door, which I had just passed through. But there was a problem. The lock seemed to be broken, as the door refused to shut. Please, oh please. I desperately prayed for a miracle, but nothing happened. It was definitely going to find me if I didn't hurry. I have to hide somewhere, right? Oh. Ah! I felt tears welling up in my eyes. I just about managed to block the door and let out a scream. Don't worry, it's okay to be confused. I am confused. I couldn't let this thing come in, whatever it was. Ooh. It seemed like it was giving up easily. I prayed for the strength to keep blocking the door. I could hear the sound of breathing faintly through the crack in the door. Was it a zombie? Or if not... Oh, please. It stopped shaking the door. Instead, it started scratching the door as if to threaten me. I almost gave up trying, but bit my lip and kept blocking the door, but I wasn't sure for how long my strength would last. The dark classroom was freezing cold, and my legs were shaking. Ugh. If I didn't stay focused, worried I'd end up collapsing on the floor, making the thing out there able to get in. It's freezing in here. I wish I had warmer clothes. Change outfit. Warmer? Right? Yeah. Thankfully, I was wearing these warm clothes. How convenient. And thanks to the gloves, I was able to hold on to the door much longer. I took a deep breath and looked around the classroom. Android. Roblox. Oh, Roblox. Roblox be going through some stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I must find something that could help. Mission. No time to think. Make sure to choose the option in time. Even though I did not touch any of the blood, I had to find something that could help us. But even if I found something... I took a glance around the classroom to see if there was anything I could use. But I couldn't really think of any good ideas. The moment started feeling hopeless. The scratching on the door started again. I bit my lips and tried to endure the horrifying noise. It didn't give me enough time. I didn't even know what I clicked on. But I couldn't keep the tears from pouring out. What was I thinking coming down here all by myself? I should have stayed with everyone, or at least asked Judy to come with me. I decided to stop thinking about it and shook my head. Instead of regretting what I didn't do, I decided to use the time to think. There had to be a way for me to get out of here in one piece. Oh no. The door started shaking once more with a loud bang. This time, it felt like it was dead set on getting the door open. My arms began to tremble and my fingers went numb. I'm all out of strength. What would happen if the door opened and it gets in here? Would that be the end of me? Suddenly, everything fell silent. Did it give up and leave? I put my ear against the door. It was dead quiet in the hallway. I had made it. I survived. Suddenly, my legs gave out and I almost collapsed on the floor. Oh no. The door suddenly opened with a huge slam. It completely knocked me over just as I started to relax, but I rolled over and hid behind one of the nearby desks before I could think about the pain. Something entered in the room. It walked inside. I covered my mouth with both my hands. What would happen to me now? Can we just take a look at what it is, please? I'm starting to get frustrated. I'm diving down games that impacted me right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. But nothing happened. I grabbed a clean part of the desk and slowly stood up to look around. What was that? With slow footsteps, I walked over to a wide open front door. I stuck my head out the door to check the hallway. The hallway was quiet and had no trace of anything that happened. Even though I'm glad that nothing happened, it still filled me with fear. But I was completely sure that it had been a person who entered the room. This was all a big mistake. I'll never go exploring on my own again. And the game just enjoys teasing you. It does. It always gives me poo-poo caca choices. All right. Well, that was episode 6. All right. I feel like there's a lot of slow burning here. I'm not sure if we're ever going to get to a point where it starts getting more like to the meat. I'm kind of frustrated that we don't know what it is that we were looking at. And it's always like typical like drama environments where it's like miscommunications, misinformed, nobody wants to say what they really want to say kind of stuff, and it always leads to like misunderstandings and things like that. And I really don't like that kind of style of storytelling, but you know, maybe might get better as time goes by. I'm not going to close it because it's still running the thingy here. But I'll probably I'll close it once I get the rubies that's requesting for me. Let me see. Okay, I accidentally got some love with Eugene. Harry. I refuse to acknowledge Harry. So that was my mistake. I didn't want to, but I guess. So the one that I have the most affection with is Ethan, and then it's Zion, and then it's Lawrence, and then it's Harry, and unfortunately Eugene's last. But oh well. I'm sure I'll get more as time passes by. But alright, I'll close this for now. Let's go back to the beginning. To the beginning. But yeah, chat. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, did I hit my dog? I didn't realize. Or I don't know if they just jumped randomly. That'll be it for today. Thank you for coming, for everyone who did. I really appreciate. To my lurkers, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you guys. To my YouTubers, thank you for YouTubing. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, my dad. But thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the stream. I had so much fun. Oh, thanks for coming, Nikki. It's been a while. Let's see who we can raid. Is any of our buddies online right now? Do you guys know? Asylum night shift. Oh my god, too many tears. Let's see. If I rate a channel, does it show me what channels are on? Oh, Lobster is on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go raid Lobster. Okay, let's go. Let's raid Shadow Lobster. All right. All right, chat. And I will see you on the next one. All right. Oh, I don't have the chance. I don't know if this is the chant. Oop. No. My Nightbot doesn't have the chant. Oh well. Did my Nightbot's subscription expire? Here, let me see. I think my Nightbot's thing expired. All right, but copy the second one, and I'll see you guys on the next one, which is probably Sunday. And we're going to be doing more Dig Everything. All right, chat. I'll see you when I see you guys. All right. Thank you for everything. Bye, chat. Take care. Happy Friday. Shout out to everyone. See you Sunday.
みんな寂しがりや